And this brings us to the end of the course. So let's take a quick recap and go over 10 things that it's really important that you should do before you dive deep into any kind of data analysis. And before I go over this list, I just want to say that each one of us who has ever worked with any kind of data in any kind of spreadsheet software has made one or more, and most probably all of these mistakes at least once in their life. So here is my end of the course advice for you. Make sure you always look at your data before you start working with it. Label all your columns with distinct and descriptive names. Unmerge all of your fields. Keep your data types consistent, so number values in the number columns, text values in the text columns. Remove unrecognized or corrupt characters because it can make it difficult for you to perform operations. Make sure that your values are formatted consistently. So if you have dates, all of them are in the MMDDYY format or whichever format you prefer. The months are labeled either as words or as numbers, and overall there is some kind of consistency in the way all the values are being presented. If you have missing values, make sure that you understand that they are missing and you're able to distinguish them from values which are supposed to be 0. And also keep all your missing values represented in a consistent way. Wherever possible, try and reference values from a master list of values. I cannot stress enough how painful it can be to fix data where you have repeating words but they do not have a master list behind them, because it is so easy for us to make simple mistakes while typing data in. You can have spelling mistakes, you can have different ways of referencing a particular country, for example, and while not incorrect, it will just make it extremely difficult for you to work with this data. So wherever possible, have a master list of values. Use the table format whenever you can, because firstly, it makes your data a lot more presentable and easy to work with, but also it will allow you to perform a lot more operations in a very quick and systematic way as you work with your table. And then finally, make sure you have backups. The amount of tears and the amount of frustration that is caused by a crashed Excel sheet or maybe some kind of loss of data due to a problem with your computer can be extremely annoying and so easy to fix. So here is a summary of some of the things that you must build the right habits for before you start working with data. I have personally made each one of these mistakes, not just once, but multiple times. And don't feel that people who are experts in Excel never make these mistakes. We all do, but it's just important to keep getting a little bit better at it and being aware that these are the mistakes that you're making so that you can fix them in the future. So I hope you have a great journey in your career in data, in Excel, in spreadsheets, in analytics, whichever direction you're headed in. And I hope this course was a bit useful to make this journey easier for you. Thank you for joining us and have a good day.